Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you have probably guessed from the title and also from the Diana Ross kind of hair, today's video is going to be on how I achieved this style. So I have decided, listen, first of all, I feel like changing your hair does a lot for any girl, and I'm one of those girls. I was sitting around thinking what content I could bring and also just feeling low, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna spice up my hair, I'm gonna change it up. So I decided to make this I mean, look at your girl up on the screen. I decided to make this wig, and I figured I would share with you guys how to make such a big bouncy Afro wig on your own at home for a relatively low cost. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, hi, my name is Miriam. Thank you so much for joining the family. I really appreciate that you're here. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to the channel. I promise you will not regret it. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you, right? Like, I mean, how often do I need to say it? Guys, I love you. For real. Like, I ain't even playing with you. I ain't trying to sell you dreams. I love you. And I appreciate you. Okay? You the best. How creepy is that? Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Do enjoy the video. I love you. Bye. Okay, so in today's video I chose the kinky Rasta bulk hair, and I'm going to be using 2 packets. Each packet retails for 130 rand, and it's going to be a lot. Trust me, I'm going to cut it because I don't want my hair to be too long. And then all you need is a crochet needle, which you can get from your local beauty and hair supply store, a scissors to cut your actual braids, and of course your braided crochet wig, as well as a mannequin and a stand. You can put the mannequin in between your legs, whatever works for you really. I just use my old tripod as a stand, so that way I can do this while standing up. I find it quicker than sitting down because I just get lazy. I'm one of those people. And then guys, a crochet wig is the most simple thing to do. Okay, first of all, this is going to take you less than an hour regardless of experience, for as long as you get certain things right. Okay, so first things first, you put in your crochet hook, depending on which way you find easier, either open or close, but I would suggest putting it open because that way you can kind of maneuver the braided parts of your wig. And then you hook your crochet hair, that is either your caniculone or in this instance my Rasta bulk, and then you close your crochet needle and pull it through. So here we go, you put in your crochet needle, you hook your hair, you pull it through to the other end, you separate the two, and then you knot, depending on how big you want your knots and how separate you want your hair to be, because remember, the spaces that you leave in between your hair will mean how much hair you have on your actual wig. So I was putting at the back smaller spaces because I wanted it to be really bulky. I wanted it to be all Diana Ross, like I wanted to bring it. Okay, so yeah, and then that's how you keep going. So you put your needle in, you hook your hair, you close your latch, and then you knot. Put in your crochet needle. It's going to fight you sometimes, don't worry about it. Put in your hair, and then you latch and knot your hair. That's it, and then you keep going. I would suggest that you make it really tight knit at the back, so don't leave any spaces. And then after you are done with like the really bottom row of your hair, think about it the same way that you would get a weave. Okay, so more hair at the back, and then don't make it too bulky here because you don't want to end up looking like a crazy person, and then you start spacing it out. So as you go with your crochet wig, I would suggest leaving spaces in between. As you can see in this video, I leave that braided space. So from this moment onwards, I will be leaving a space in between. So I'm not going through every single row, I'm going to be jumping certain ones, and we keep going the same way. You latch your hair, latch your hook closed, pull your hair through, and then you create your knot. Make sure that your knot is tight enough, because the one thing that you don't want in the future is when you're now trying to style your wig, or you're trying to put in leave-in conditioner, you don't want it to, you know, unravel. Like, I mean, honestly. And also, if you're going to make it for a relative or a friend, you know, Christmas is just around the corner. So just put in your needle through your hair onto the other end, like that. Hook your hair, close the latch, pull through, pull your hair through, and knot. That's it, guys, honestly. And then you keep repeating the same process over and over and over again. The first time that you try this, it might frustrate you because you need to just get the hang of it, but once you get the hang of it, trust me, it's going to keep coming naturally, unless you're one of those people that are just not for hair. Because I know I've got friends that are just like, listen, I can see it's easy. When you even do it in front of me, it's easy, but when I try and do it myself, it's not. And then that's how much hair you get at the back, even after leaving all of those spaces in between. So don't worry about maybe seeing gaps through your head. This is a whole lot of hair on your head. And then now I am just going to move to the front, because this is how I like to make my crochet wigs. I want to make sure that the back is secure and it's exactly how I want it, as well as the front. So right now I'm working on my parting and my wig and my fringe, because it's going to be a side part. And also I'm going to be using less hair because I don't want it to be too bulky, and I want it to be more of an invisible part. So when I do part my hair, I don't want you guys to see that it's knotted up in between, you know, when I'm doing the crochet knot. So which is why I've decided to focus on the front and leave that middle part for now. I would suggest also doing it this way if you're a very fussy person, because you don't want to realize after you're completely done with your crochet wig that you don't like how the front looks. So I normally do the whole front, at least my sectioned part, the part that I'm going to want to leave my parting, the back, and then I wear my crochet wig, and then I check it out and see if it is exactly how I want. That way I know how much hair I am going to put right here in the middle. I know if I need to make it bulkier, I know if I need to start using less hair, and that's sort of how I figure it out. And now I'm just going to section that part of the front that I've already done and get it out of the way, and that's it. Okay, so you see, it was easy peasy. I added these little gold touches to my hair just for today. However, you could rock it any other way that you want, and I am going to try and style it. I'm not sure yet if you can, but a lot of the times with crochet wigs, you can definitely style it. All you need, guys, go out there, get yourself a crochet needle and the wig cap, and you can do whatever you want. You can get curly hair, you can get canicolone hair if this hair is too expensive for you. Honestly, you can do what works for you. So I really do hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and go out there, guys, and like rock whatever type of hair you want. You can do it on your own. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay, I'm not really all that handy, but I can do this, so you can too. Okay, now don't forget to share the video, like the video. Okay, I sat down. Okay, I wasn't sitting, I was standing. I stood. That's even worse, guys. I stood the whole time, and I made this for you. Just like. See that button? That's not this one. That one. That's the one you just have to click on. And then also do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day. Okay, bye. Subscribe and watch another one. Subscribe and watch another one. Come on, I know you guys got my back, so I ain't even worried. Thank you so much. Love you. Mwah.